गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Shvetashvatara Upanishad, Chapter 3, Mantra 19. Apanipado javano grihita.
Apanipado javano grihita.
Pashyatya chakshus sashunotya karnaha.
Pashyatya chakshus sashunotya karnaha.
Savetti vedyam na cha tasyasti vetta.
Savetti vedyam na cha tasyasti vetta.
Tamahuragryam purusham mahantam.
Tamahuragryam purusham mahantam.
Anoraniyan mahato mahiyan.
Anoraniyan mahato mahiyan.
Atma guhayam nihitosya janto.
Atma guhayam nihitosya janto.
Tamakratuh pashyati vita shokaha.
Tamakratuh pashyati vita shokaha.
Dhatuh prasadan mahimanamisham.
Dhatuh prasadan mahimanamisham.
Vedahamedamajaram puranam.
Vedahamedamajaram puranam.
Sarvatmanam sarvagatam vibhutvat.
Sarvatmanam sarvagatam vibhutvat.
Janma nirodham pravadanti yasya.
Janma nirodham pravadanti yasya.
Brahmavadino hi pravadanti nityam.
Brahmavadino hi pravadanti nityam.
Very beautiful mantras. At least these three, 19, 20, 21. All mantras are beautiful, but these are very nice Niridhyasana mantras. Apart from Niridhyasana Prakarana Granthas, in Upanishad itself, out of Niridhyasana mantras are there. Shvetashvatara Upanishad is unique because it repeats the mantras are so repetitive. The Niridhyasana Abhyasa is also more, and it becomes natural if one has to practice. In the 19th mantra of 3rd chapter, Bhagavan or the Atma runs with hands, holds the object. Javanaha runs. Grihita holds all the objects. If mobile we hold, a lot of objects we hold. Who is actually holding? I am holding, we say. Who is this I? Body, mind, sense complex. Can body, mind, sense complex can hold or no? You need a Atma Chaitanya to back up. Means what? Atma is actually running. Atma is holding. Atma is eating. Then if you ask, then so many Atmas are there? No. Apanipadaha. Saguna Maya, instead of using the word Maya, we are using Saguna Ishvara. Because if you use the word Maya, Maya is non-substantial. But whereas we are experiencing the hands, the legs, the prana moving, the activities between two jivas, entire creation seems like moving. So if you say it is only Maya, yes, it agreed it is Maya, but you need some substratum to enliven the Maya. So instead of saying Maya, we don't respect Maya so easily. Maya Pada, அப்படி சொல்லிடுவோம். ஆனால் இது ஈஸ்வர பாதம். This is Vishwarupa Ishvara. When you say actually it is Vishwarupa Ishvara only. In reality, in Vyavahara, it is Saguna Ishvara. In Paramarthika, it is Nirguna Brahma. At the same time, it is running, walking, doing all the activities, all karta, bhokta, the Ishvara, Saguna Ishvara in the form of Maya it is doing, that is Jivatma. And yet none of the activities are affected to Brahman. Just because of the mere sanidhya of that consciousness, everything happens. Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, if you remember. Matsthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavasthitaha. Alva? Maya tatamidam sarvam jagatam vyaktamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani namasthani sarvabhutani
Nachaham
teshvavasthitaha nachamasthani bhutani pashyame yogamaishwaram bhutavarnacha bhutastaha mamatma bhutabhavanaha. I am there, Arjuna, yet I am not there. Masthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavasthitaha. Pashyame yogamaishwaram. Already in the 9th chapter itself he told Pashyame yogamaishwaram. Arjuna, like us, in this context, Mata Mandeki Purila. At the 11th chapter, Trivi Pashyami, then he said, Divyam dadamite chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. Divyam dadamite chakshuhu solludane avanko ido ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. தென் ஹீ செட் நான் எல்லாம் பார்க்குறேன் அப்படின்னு. இது ஆல்ரெடி இங்கே பாடிட்டு போகிறப்ப ஏதோ ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு போ. தேங்க்யூ. So at the 9th chapter itself he is telling, not even 9th, if you remember it is in the 7th also. In the Jnana Vijnana Yoga, Paraprakriti, Aparaprakriti he has differentiated. Both are my own forms, Arjuna, he has told. Maya Jakshena Prakritihi Suyate Sacharacharam. Maya Jakshena means what? In my mere presence, all the activities, the entire Jagat is happening. In whose presence? Don't say it is in Krishna's presence. In my presence. அது சொல்றதுக்கு ஒரு கொஞ்சம் நமக்கு கஷ்டம். In my presence, பாருங்க, today example, that's what I was telling. Usually between 3:30 to 3:45 I get up in the morning and on the geyser and then take bath, do sadhana, dhyanam, everything I finish. By 5:45 I will be ready. Today also same thing happened. Where? In dream. Same thing, today's class, what I am teaching, this subject, what I am speaking these words, everything happened in dream. 5:30 only I got up. 5:30 to 6:10, all everything Shatabdi Badri Express fast up and Vanda Parama Ukandata. This same shloka I have taken, and the words what I am speaking is the same thing. Dream level. Maya Dikshena Prakritihi. So in my whatever time we get up, until that where all the activities was, it was in me, it was in the unmanifest form. There was one word which we saw in the in the same 3rd chapter. Very difficult to find that mantra because all mantras are similar. Hinge paakradhu theriyala. Somewhere, anyways, I don't remember. One word came for unmanifest. Sankocha. A 3rd chapter, 4th mantra na. Illa 2nd mantra. Sanchukoncha antakale. Means what? That sankochaha means what? Retracting, taking it back. In whose presence we are all taking our own activities back? In the higher reality, in my own Atma presence. Similarly here also, the legs are moving, classes are going, Vak Shakti is talking, you are hearing, Shrotra Shakti is working. In whose presence? In the presence of my higher nature Atma. Jivatma is trying with the help of Upadhis to understand his real nature. This Atma has only given all this Anidhyam to all this Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya. yet he wants to know his real nature using his own instruments. So, very important mantra, this 19th mantra, similar to Kena Upanishad. Atma sees, walks, holds everything, but yet it doesn't have the hands or legs. It sees, it doesn't have the eyes. It hears, but it doesn't have the ear. It can know, but nobody can know the Atma because it is not an object of perception. Never try to see Vishwarupa Darshana. Every day is Vishwarupa Darshana, which happens in everybody's house. The best Darshana, morning, you have to, I have told here in the class, you have to see your own face. Vishwarupa Darshana is after you get up from the bed or in the bed when the eyes are open. If the mobile phone is next to you with a distance of one hand, take the mobile phone on the camera, put it selfie, and see your face. Vishwarupa Darshana. You will get frightened. The face of ours, all of us now, and that everybody will run away. And suppose if you are sleeping with your spouse next door, you see that person also. Very fast you will run away. அப்படி ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்பீஷீஸ் மாதிரி இருப்போம் நாங்கள் எல்லாமே இல்லையா? ஆனால் சேம் திங் ஹேப்பன் டு ராமா இன் வனவாசம். சீதா அண்ட் எவ்ரிபடி, பரத, சத்ருக்னா, எவ்ரிபடி இந்த காடு தான் எல்லாம் அங்கே உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா. ஆஃப்டர் ராமா ஸ்லெப்ட் அண்ட் காட் அவே இன் தி நெக்ஸ்ட் டே மார்னிங், சீதா வாஸ் அஸ்டானிஷ்ட் டு see ராமா. He is so fresh. How he slept in the previous day, அவ்வளோ சைத்தன்ய புரித லக்ஷணா, அந்த காந்தி முகத்தில் காந்தி எல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது சீதா said, did you sleep yesterday? You look the same. And she said, Rama says, this is my form always. It never changes. Parabrahma Swarupa. We should sleep like that. We sleep like above. இல்லையா? நமக்கு பிரஜையே இருக்காது, அப்படி தூங்கிடுவோம். எனிவேஸ், எதுக்கு சொல்ல வந்தேன்? இட் ஹியர்ஸ் பட் ஆத்மா டசன்ட் ஹியர் எனிதிங். ஏதோ சொல்ல வந்தேன். இட் இஸ் நாட் அன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட் ஆஃப் பர்செப்ஷன். ஸோ மே யூ நாட் ஹாவ் தி இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆர் a deep interest to have this Vishwarupa Darshana form. No harm in not having a desire, because a lot of desires are there, it is not getting fulfilled and we keep on coming. Let us not have one more desire for having this darshanam and come again and again, isn't it? Most of the people say after 20-30 years of Vedanta study, they always have 20-30 years. If those people can only have, why you can't have hardly 5-year-old babies? எவ்வளோலாம் சொல்லியாச்சு சுவாமி. ஆனாலும் அது ஒரு செகண்ட் இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக ஹைதராபாத் போயிருந்த ஒரு பர்சன் மீட் பண்ணேன். வேதாந்தாலாம் நீங்கள் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்க எல்லாம் சரி, பட் ஐ வாண்ட் தட் ஒன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் தட் யோகிஸ், ஹவு தே ஹேப்பன். one experience, even if it lasts for 1 second, it is fine. But I want to see that everything coming back to me, everything is coming out of me. இது பார்க்கணும். 1 second, can you bless me, Swami? They said. I clearly told, if you are calling me for that, I don't have Shakti. I can't bless her. You should go to somebody who just closes his eyes and turns his head everywhere. I don't have that power. Many students of Paramarthanji, after studying with him, being with him, giving daily bhiksha for him, especially ladies, gents, everybody, I have seen 15 to 20 people who comes to ashram, his students. They come here. பரமார்த்தந்த சுவாமிஜி முன்னாடி சொல்ல முடியாது, உங்ககிட்ட சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன். பிரம்மன் சொல்றாரு, அந்த பிரம்ம அனுபவம் எப்போ ஆகுது? நான் இது சேம் போய் இந்த டூ இந்த ஸ்கூலில் சீட்டிங்கா இல்லை பேக் பைட்டிங்கா, இந்த விசாரம் அவர் முன்னாடி சொல்ல முடியல. நான் போய் சுவாமிஜிக்கு சொல்லிட்டேன். வாட் இட் இஸ் கால்ட்? பேக் பைட்டிங் ஓகே தானே? ஏதோ ஐ டோல்ட் சுவாமிஜி, இந்த மாதிரி சொல்கிறது எங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸு சுவாமி அப்படின்னு. ஸோ சுவாமிஜி ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்மைல்டு. ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்ப்பா இது. How much do you think he has been teaching for 45-50 years? how many students do you think is actually understanding this tattva? If I asked him how much, because yesterday you asked na Bhargavi, he said not even one. 50 years of hardcore teaching, not even one, he said. But yes, Swami teach pandren. Ennodiya nididhyasam anta teach pandren. My jnanam is becoming strong. This is what I also tell you. Isn't it? Our 50 years he is not getting bored. Nangu 5 years le bore vandachu paruva. Why I am telling this? Usually these mantras I don't repeat. This portion is very important. This having this Brahmanubhava in the form of experience, it is wrong. You cannot have it because you are that. Adu namakku puriyadu because this wrong notion has seeped in too deep. It is very difficult for a true Vedantic teacher to clean the dirt of the devotee's mind or the student's mind, because lot of unwanted information has come, which no teacher has told you, no guru has told you. Either this information has come from the books which we have read, or which we have seen some videos, or some Mahatma's interaction. I am not telling it doesn't exist. That kind of anubhava is there. But if we want that anubhava, it needs separate set of practices. A practices where you have to dedicate entire life for only Saguna Ishvara Sakshatkara, where you have to sit like this, crossed leg in the room, you should not see anybody. For many years, no vrittis have to come. It is a yoga abhyasa. Isn't it? This also I have told in the yoga part. Maybe this time I would have told, or in the earlier classes I have told. Saguna Sakshatkaram namakku agadonna tapas pannadum. Hundreds of years we should do tapas. Yet it is not sure that you will get moksha. Isn't it? What is the example I usually give? Rama and Ravana were both in the same time. Ravana was seeing Rama. Ravana was a Veda Pandit. Mantra Drashtara means Tantrika Mantra Drashtara. He had the power to bring all the Navagrahas under his umbrella. Did he had moksha? Saguna Ishvara he is seeing. Kamsa was seeing Krishna every day. Isn't it? Where was moksha then? Think, when both of them are together in the same yuga, they could not understand. They were all Mahapandits. And you think it is so, என்ன சுவாமி இப்படி எல்லாம் நீங்கள் சொல்கிற, என்ன தப்பு இந்த மாதிரி பற்றி மைண்டில் வச்சுனா அப்படி சொன்னால், நீங்கள் 60 வயசு ஆன அப்புறமா எனக்கு குட்டி அந்த கார் வாங்கி கொடுங்கன்னு கேட்டால் எப்படி இருக்கும்? இந்த பசங்கள் எல்லாமே கார் வாங்க இங்கே பேக்கில் நீங்கள் எழுதிட்டு போகிறேன். அந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு 60 இயர்ஸ் ஆச்சு. இப்போ எனக்கு ஷஷ்டப்தி பூர்த்தி, உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும் கிஃப்ட்? அந்த 5-year-old பசங்க ஆடுறாங்க அந்த கார், அது கொடுங்க அந்த மாதிரி கேட்ட மாதிரி. இவ்வளோலாம் நாங்கள் பேசி சொல்லி வேதாந்தா மீன்ஸ் இட் இஸ் வேத்தி வேத்யம் நச்ச தஸ்ய வேத்தா. It is not an object of perception at all. Never you should think, you should not entertain that thought itself. அப்படி சொல்லியோ அந்த பகவானுடைய அனுகிரகம் ஆகணும் சொன்னால் யாருக்கு பிராரப்தம் ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கு? குருக்கா சிஷ்யாக்கா? உங்களோட வச்சுட்டு குருக்கு தான் பிராரப்தம் அவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கு இல்லையா? இவ்வளோலாம் சொல்லி நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒரு கிளாஸ் வந்த அப்புறமா யாரோ வந்து சொல்லுவாள், இந்த அனுபவம் எனக்கு அது ட்ரை பண்ணலாமா அந்த மாதிரி கேட்பேன். உங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி நல்லா ஐ வில் டாக், ஐ வில் ஸ்மைல், அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் கம்மிங் பேக் டு மை ரூம் ஐ வில் பேங் மை ஹெட் அவுட் தி டோர். அவ்வளோதான். இதே பண்ண முடியும், என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? ஸோ அட்லீஸ்ட் never try to see it is not possible, it is you. சொல்லியாச்சு. அதனால் yesterday I went fast. This was a very important mantra. At the same time, it is small, it is big, it uses the mantras or the words of contradiction. So that means what? You cannot objectify anything. You cannot say it is small, it is big, it is you. That is fine, that is full stop. All these are such mantras May you please know that is what Upanishad is telling. In the 21st mantra, similar aham vedha, I am the person to be known first. After that, all the objective sciences start. Know yourself first, and you have been there time immemorial. After knowing this tattvam also, vyavahara continues, prarabdha continues. Keep that to only at the level of prarabdha, not too many things. It is what yesterday we spoke after the class. Vyavahara continues after jnanam. The jnani's mind will come in the 4th chapter. And it has come in various Upanishads also, we have discussed. After jnanam, vyavahara continues. That vyavahara should be only at the level of prarabdha. Prarabdha means at the level of Ishvara. Whatever Ishvara does at his will, it is the prarabdha of that jiva. A jnani is jiva. He will not add or less in his life. The life is complete. The life is complete means not in a sad way. Whatever he has to achieve, he achieved. Life means, so this unnecessary information which has gone for all of us from many samskaras, janmas, and that we have to clean it fast. That is the only ways. Bhagavad Prarthana, Guru and Shastra Upadesha is the only way. There is no other way. So if we follow all this, Janma Nirodham Brahmavadinaha Nityam Pravadanti. You won't be born. You are always free. You will say now, yes, if I ask now, when you are always free, everybody will say now. After 8 o'clock, if somebody asks, you will say, Bhagavane, Inaj. Brahma Kashta, but okay, at least you are hearing to that extent, Punyam is there. I am teaching to that extent, Mahapunyam is there. So we will see. Now we have completed 3rd chapter. 4th chapter we will enter. 22 mantras are there. Same idea. We will see. Whatever is possible, we will see. Ya ekavarno bahuda shakti yogat. Varan anekan nihitartho dadhati. Correct, Sunita? Varanan anekan nihitartho dadhati. Vichaiti chante vishwamadau cha devaha. Sano buddhya shubhaya samyunaktu. 4th line is common, which we have already seen. Yaha yekaha devaha avarnaha. Main sentence. That Brahman who is of the nature of non-dual form or non-dual principle. Yaha devaha where 3rd line last word. Yaha devaha yekaha avarnaha. That Brahman who is one self-effulgent, self-revealing is avarnaha, nama rupa rahitaha. And yet with the help of Maya, what he does? Bahuda aneka varnan dadati. Aneka varnan shakti yogat dadati. He takes the various forms with the help of Maya. Nama Rupa Rahita Brahma, similar to 19th mantra which I told now. Nama Rupa Rahita Eka Advitiya Brahma with the help of Shakti Yoga. Shakti here means Maya. With the help of Maya, Bahuda Bhavanti. Here Dadhati is there. Dadhati means projects. Bhavanti means becomes. So he projects the manifold things and beings in the creation. Varieties of objects are there. In and through all the objects and beings, what is the substance? Substance is only one, avarnaha eka brahma. Fact is one, experiences are many. Experiences are maya. In our language, we can call now as experiences are saguna ishvara. That is also a problem, because if I say experience is a saguna ishvara, then it becomes a very much reality. Oh, ishvara anubhavam, if that kind of anubhavam happens, it is okay. Then this anubhavam, how can I say mithya? You will say, if I use the word ishvara, that is why rishis have told it is maya. See? So we should know where we should use anubhava as ishvara, where we should use anubhava as maya. Very important. If we use anubhava as ishvara in most of the cases, then that viveka vairagya will not come. So then we will always look for that anubhava and then either laugh or cry with that anubhava. So it should be maya. Eka brahma shakti yoga, with the help of shakti, that is maya, many things have been created. But he is varanan anekan varnan. Anekan varnan means many objects. Varna here doesn't mean color, varnan means objects here. Varieties of things. But does he have a desire to create? Nihitartaha. No desire to create. He is truptaha. Brahma, as his paramarthika satyam, as his own real nature, he is krutartaha, nihartaha, truptaha. Then why is he doing all this? For whose purpose? If you ask, then it says vichaiti. So that word you have to split. Vicha eti, you have to make first splitting, and then you should make vieti and make the cha a separate word. Vicheti antakale. We will just split the word and see the meaning later. Vichaiti is there. First split it as vicha eti and then make it as vieti cha. That cha is a separate word. So what does it mean? Vieti is equal to, it dissolves, means this creation which Bhagavan has created or which appears, first it dissolves. When antakale, at the time of Srishti, Adau Vishwam is there. Adau Vishwam Adau is there. So that Vishwa takes the meaning of Srishti. Vishwam Adau, Antakale Vieti, Sa Naha, that Brahman, Naha to all of us, Buddhya Shubhaya Sanyunaktu, may he bless us with proper knowledge. Who is the Srishtikarta, Sthitikarta and Layakarta? And Nihartaha, I said. So he does all these activities of Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. When I say Laya, you should understand, goes to unmanifest form. No destruction in Advaita Vedanta. All these for whom he does? For Jiva, because he is Aptakamaha, Truptaha. He does because of Jiva to exhaust the Punya and Papa. Does Bhagavan create Jiva? 1 second ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. 1 second ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಡಸ್ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಜಿ ಅಂತಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಓ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಜೀವ, ನಾನಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಓ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಲೇಬಾರ್ದು. ಭಗವಾನ್ ನೆವರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಜೀವ. We are in Jiva mode always, that is why this problem. Bhagavan creates what? Environment in the form of giving Stula and Sukshma Sharira, exhaust Punya and Papa, Jivaha is Anadi. Bhagavan creates Maya. ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಧೈರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಲೆ ಬಗ್ಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತಲೆ ಬಗ್ಸ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಈ ಇನ್ Veda Pathashala, when we were studying, I have told this here also later. Teacher Guru will ask one portion. We all students will be sitting. And one after the other. Or that we will, anyway, we will chant and show. Wherever there is a mistake, he will repeat. And there are few portions in the mantras where we cannot spell it properly initially. Especially in that Surya mantras, Saura Suktadalli vartalla, ippella marande pochu adella. 17th and 18th mantra. Udyantan Arohanuttaram Divam Rudrogam Mama Surya Harimanam Chana Hamsashratishadvasarantarikša saddhotha vedishatadadhiro nasad rushatvara sadyo masadabja gojaru agrijarutam. Idella Apollo first le varadu in a tough portion. Idu they make the chant into ghanam. So we all will be sitting, all the students. This portion, what we will do, we will swallow it. Or what we will do at that time, cough. At that time it mantra goes. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಪ ಸಡನ್ ತಲೆನೋವು ಏನೋ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ದೆನ್ ಕಾಲು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಎತ್ಕೊಡೋದು. ಏನೋ ಅಂದ ವೇರೆವರ್ ದ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ವೆನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್, either we will cough or we will say headache and we will skip the portion. Then they said, okay, next day class. Same thing like this I have also done, most of the students have done. So here when I ask question, suddenly they write notes. And then what is the mantra? Oh, this mantra. Oh, is it 3rd chapter? Oh, 4th chapter. ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅದಿದು ಭಗವಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಮಾಯಾ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. It should not be like that. So ಅದು ಕೊಂಚ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಲೋಣ. So Bhagavan never creates Maya. Maya is Anadi. There is no second thing called Maya. It is just a projection. Anyways, that future further mantras come. Jiva is Anadi, Maya is Anadi. We have seen. So Sanaha Buddhya Shubhaya Sanyunaktu. Saha Brahma. Here what kind of Brahma? Because keeping this line, it is Saguna Ishvaraha. Because Saguna Ishvara alone can grant us pure mind. Shubhaya Buddhya Dadatu. Pure Brahman cannot. Maya Sahita Brahman alone can give us pure mind, because Maya Sahita Brahman is equal to Ishvara alone can give us pure knowledge or pure mind, not Nirguna Brahman. Why?
Mind itself is in Maya.
The mind, Sattva-guna is with Maya. That is also correct. Sattva-guna part of Maya is with Ishvara, that is Maya. Because we are part of Maya, only he can. Good. Abba. Sano Buddhi. Namaku Saguna Ishvara we all know. Nirguna da kashta. Sano Buddhya Shubhaya Sanyunaktu. Sanyunaktu means may you connect this mind with Ishvara. How do you connect? By giving a proper attitude to the mind, that may Ishvara bless me in understanding this knowledge. Shubhaya, one of the commentators says, Shubhaya is a kamaha, a desire that everyone wants to know about his nature. But he doesn't know what actually his nature is. So he deviates himself and seeks various pleasures in knowing his true nature. And finally, one janma, once upon a time, how this story starts in the school days, once upon a time or in future, we know that kama itself is myself. That desire to know me is myself. So Shubhaya means Kamaha, to know. He has to know himself. We seek that through desire to know ourselves through Vishaya Sukha, and slowly we come to our own nature. All these Vishaya Sukhas are actually blocking the Atma Tattvam. Once it goes, we are all happy. This is the message. Same idea with different words. Next. Again Vishwarupa form. Tadevagnistada tadadityah
तदेवाग्निस्तदादित्यः
Tadvayustadu chandramaha
तद्वायुस्तदु चन्द्रमाः
Tadeva shukram tadbrahma
तदेव शुक्रं तद्ब्रह्म
Tadapastad prajapatihi.
तदापस्तत्प्रजापतिः
Vishwarupa form. Simple, you can understand. Ishvara in the form of Panchamahabhutas and Surya, Chandra and Prajapatihi, Virat. Tat Brahmaha Eka Avarna Brahma of the previous mantra. You have to connect and say that Tadeva Agnihi. It is in the form of Agni, Vayuhu, Apaha, Prithvi and Jala. Water is there. Akasha and Prithvi is not told. You have to add. Why it is not told? Then this mantra is wrong. No. Which are the three tattvas, panchabhutas? Not 5-3 is highlighted. Ram Gopal. Chennai Airport.
Vayu, Akasha, Prithvi, Agni.
Alla which Upanishad?
Chandogya.
That's saku. In Chandogya Upanishad, only 3 tattvas are being highlighted, not 5. I have told this in class and I have told in Chennai Airport also. When we were discussing this. So 3 and 5. That means what? It is in Mundaka Upanishad I have told, I remember. Akrama Srushti, you remember? Correct. And Adityaha, that Bhagavan, that Ishvara is Suryaha. That Brahman is, with the help of Maya, is Chandra. Shukra means nakshatras. Tad Brahma. Tad Brahma here means not that Nirguna Brahma. Here it means Hiranyagarbha, Chaturmukha Brahma. And Prajapatihi, it means Virat. There are 14 or 9 Prajapatis, what Purana says. All the Prajapatis are this Brahma himself. They hold some cabinet position, just as Maharashtra hold many peoples together to form a government. The 14 Prajapatis, Maharashtra has 3 or 4 Prajapatis, isn't it? So they all joined together, and finally Modi was seen in front. So Vishwarupa Ishvara. So Bhagavan have to be seen where? In the water where you use for Achamanam. In the drinking distillery water you have to see. Where do you see Paramatma? In the stove, Italian kitchen you have to see Paramatma. When you light, light the light. Ignite, that the Agni is there, that you have to see. There is no separate Ishvara. Please see Ishvara in all these forms. Again and again the mantras are repeating. There is a beautiful Dhyana shloka of Rudram. Peetam yasya dharitri jaladhara kalasham divyam akashamurtim nakshatram pushpamalyam grahagada kusumam chandravanyarka netram kukshis sapta samudram Bhujagiri Shikaram Saptapadala Padam Vedam Vaktram Shadangam Dasha Dishi Vasanam Divyalingam Namami. This is the first Dhyana shloka of Rudram. What it says? Peetham Yasya Dharitri. That Peetham, Pani Peetham of Shiva, Avdiyar of Shiva. What is it? Prithvi Tattva. Bhumi is Avdiyara for Shiva. Peetham Yasya Dharitri Jaladhara Kalasham. He holds the Kamandalu. What is the Kamandalu for him? The clouds are Kamandalu, where waters are stored there in the clouds. Peetham Yasya Dharitri Jaladhara Kalasham Divyam Akasha Murthim. The lingam is this Bruhat Akashama, huge space. You cannot identify where the space started, where it ends. That is the lingam. Prithvi is the Peetham is the Prithvi Tattva. And the Kamandalu is all the Kamandalu filled with water is all the clouds. Peetham Yasya Dharitri Jaladhara Kalasham Divyam Akasha Murtim. Poo potadume Bhagavan ka Shivaya Namaha Parameshwaraya Namaha Bilvamalela potadume Yada Nakshatram Kusmama Pushpamalyam. Garland of poos are nakshatras. Allah Swami Tani Taniya podadu. ஒரே நாமம் சொல்லி ஒரே அர்ச்சனை பண்ணி இங்கே ஹார்ட்டில் தொட்டிட்டு அப்படி போட்டணும். அப்படி தான் சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கா இல்லையா? ஏன்னா ஹார்ட்லேருந்து வரணும்னா ஹார்ட்லேருந்து எதுதோ வருது, பூ மட்டும் வராது. புஷ்பமால்யம் கிரகண குசுமம். ಈಚ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸಿಮ್ಸ್. ಗ್ರಹಗಣ ಕುಸುಮಂ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸು, ವಿಕ್ಷೇಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನನಗೆ. ಗ್ರಹಗಣ ಕುಸುಮಂ. ಚಂದ್ರ ವನ್ಯರ್ಕ ನೇತ್ರಂ. 3 eyes. ಸೂರ್ಯ, ಚಂದ್ರ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗ್ನಿ 3 eyes. ಕಣ್ಣು. ಕುಕ್ಷಿ ಸಪ್ತ ಸಮುದ್ರಂ. ಕುಕ್ಷಿ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಅತ್ಯತಿಷ್ಠ ದಶಾಂಗುಲಂ, ಬೆಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಪ್ತ ಸಮುದ್ರಂ. Bhagavan stomach is all the 7 Sapta Samudras. Kukshis Sapta Samudram. Bhujagiri Shikharam. All the mountains which you see, Himalayas, Kanchenjunga, Amala Annapurna in Nepal, whichever mountain you see is the Bhuja of Ishvara. Sapta Patala Padam. The legs of Ishvara is the 7 lokas. So deep down. ವೇದಂ ವಕ್ತ್ರಂ. ಅವರುடைய வாக்கு ಬಾಯಿ ಇದು ವೇದಂ. ಚತುರ್ವೇದಂ ಈಸ್ ಭಗವಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೌತ್. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅಷ್ಟೋತ್ತರಂ ಪಣ್ಣ ಪೂರ್ವಮ ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮಾವಳಿ ಪಠನ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಷಡಂಗಂ ಶಿಕ್ಷಾ ಕಲ್ಪ ನಿರುಕ್ತ ವ್ಯಾಕರಣ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಮೌತ್, ಟೀತ್, ಟಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಭಗವಾನ್. ವಸ್ತ್ರಂ போடணுமே ಬೃಹದೀಶ್ವರರಾಚೆ. ಬೃಹದೀಶ್ವರಕ್ಕೆ ವಸ್ತ್ರಂ போட்டா 9/5 பத்துமா? பிரகதீஸ்வரம் மகாதேவா. அந்த பால்முரளி கிருஷ்ண பாட்டு கேட்கணும், எவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்கு. ஒரு 25 வஸ்திரம் மினிமம் யூ ஹவ் டு கிவ் ஃபார் பிரகதீஸ்வரா டு மேக் one round. So big is the Avdiyar, the Panipitam. Dasha Dishi Vasanam. 10 directions of Bhagavan is the vastram. Divyalingam Namami. இது தியானம் பண்ணணும். எப்படி என்ன? ஆசனத்தில் உட்கார்ந்து நம்ம சந்திரமௌலீஸ்வர ஸ்பட்டிகலிங்கத்துக்கு இந்த தியானம் ஸ்லோகம் சொல்லி அக்ஷத்தை போட்டு ஆவாஹயாமி ஸ்தாபயாமி பூஜையாமி. அப்பா மரமண்டே பாருங்க, கொஞ்சம் கண்ணு விட்டு பாருங்க, எல்லா இடத்துலையும் அவன்தான் இருக்கான் இல்லையா? திஸ் ஷுட் பி த விஷன். எனிவேஸ், நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த். சரி, only we should see Paramatma in Panchabhutas, in Akasha, is it? Akasha, Vayu and Surya, Chandra. No, you can see in everybody. Next mantra, third mantra. Tvam Stri, Tvam Pumanasi.
Tvam Stri, Tvam Pumanasi.
Tvam Kumara Utava Kumari.
Tvam Kumara Utava Kumari.
Tvam Jeerno Dandena Vanchasi.
Tvam Jeerno Dandena Vanchasi.
Tvam Jato Bhavasi Vishwato Mukhaha.
Tvam Jato Bhavasi Vishwato Mukhaha.
So nice. Tvam Stri. Can I become Brahman? Especially ladies have people, because society says that you are not useful for this, you are not. Bhagavati in the form of all the Stris are very important. Stri, Tvam Stri is Brahman. Then men, Tvam Pumanasi, you are Brahman. In every age, in every gender, in our Sanatana Dharma, we have a puja. Isn't it? Kumari puja we have. That is Kumari Puja is there in the form of Bala. Then we have Kumara Puja. We have Brahmachari Puja, same thing. Brahmachari 60 ವರ್ಷ ಅನ್ನಪ್ಪ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಅಂದೇನ ಪಂಟಾಗ ಅವನಿಗೂ ವೆಚ್ಚಿಟ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಪೂಜಾ. ದೆನ್ ಕನ್ಯಾ ಪೂಜಾ, ಬಾಲ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದು ಬಾಲ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ 25-30-year-old ಲೇಡಿ, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಯಾ ಪೂಜಾ. ಬಾಲ is very small, just 5-6-year-old. Then Kanya 12-13. Then Sumangali Puja is there. Dampati Puja is there. And Vruddha Dampati Puja is there. Every form or every stage of one's life, some puja has been kept. Means what? To invoke this only, to invoke that they are a Brahman. But what we do? We say, for Ganapati Puja, Dattatreya Puja, we have to do, we call 3 brahmacharis. Next month is Dattatreya Jayanti Homa. What we call? We call 3 brahmacharis. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, we do puja. We stop at that. We will see brahmachari as Dattatreya only on that day. We should see Dattatreya every day in all the brahmacharis. Isn't it? So in our Sanatana Dharma, every state of human life is one devata in the form of either brahmachari or kumari is been worshipped. We have to see that Bhagavan is not only in the puja room, Bhagavan is everywhere. Abdina Bakana, which is interesting. Shloka or life history? Both Swami, both. Eppadi parango. Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mamevye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite. Amma alla irukku kekkuradhukku. Adanale books ellame avada sale agala. I can easily என்னோட லைஃப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்சஸ் நான் எழுதுனா 250-300 pages 1-2 volumes போகும். ஹிமாலயாஸ் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்சஸ் எல்லாம் எழுதுனா ஆறாமல் போகும். அப்போ முடிஞ்சிடுத்து. அது வேண்டான்னு எழுதலை. தென் எவ்ரிபடி வில் டு த சேம் திங். त्वं स्त्री त्वं पुमान् त्वं कुमार उतावा कुमारी. இதெல்லாம் வெளியில் போய் சொல்லாதீங்க. சுவாமிஜி தெரியுமா, எனக்கு ஒரு குருநாதர் இருக்கார், அவர் எப்படி வந்தார் தெரியுமா, தோசை பண்ணி வந்தார் அப்படிலாம் சொல்லாதீங்க. அவன் யாரை வீட்லேயும் அப்போ தோசமே ஆகாது. சும்மா உங்களுக்கு ஜஸ்ட் ஃபார் எரி இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் அவ்வளோதான். ஏன்னா க்யூரியாசிட்டி இருக்கு இல்லையா நிறைய பேருக்கு, சின்ன வயசுலேயே வந்துட்டார் பாவம் என்ன ஆச்சு இருக்கு அப்படின்னு. அதுதான் சொன்னேன், இந்த பாவம் பண்ணல, தோசை பண்ண பாவம் நான் வந்தேன். त्वं कुमार त्वं वा कुमारी त्वं जीर्णः. जीर्णः means age-old people, old generations, 60+ senior citizens, they are also Brahman. And then 80+ with Tata who keeps stick. Dandena vachansi, the one who keeps danda. Parvo. Vanchasi is equal to gachasi, actual meaning. But here you have to take the one who walks with the stick. Dandena vanchasi. யார் கோல் வச்சு நடக்கிறாரோ அவரும் பிரம்மன் தாப்பா, அது பார்க்கணும். விஸ்வதோ முகஹ त्वं त्वं एव जातो भवासि. All the species, being, everything is your own self. That Kumara, Kumari is what? Not Brahman, it is you. Tvam eva. Last line la potar parunga. Initially first 3 lines is Ishvara. In the 4th line, that Ishvara in your real sense is you yourself. Tvam eva jata bhavasi vishvato mukaha. In essence, everything you see is that Ishvara. 4th mantra. नीलः पतंगो हरितो लोहिताक्ष.
नीलः पतंगो हरितो लोहिताक्ष. तडिद्गर्भऋतवः समुद्राः. तडिद्गर्भऋतवः समुद्राः.
अनादिमत्वं विबुद्ध्वेन वर्तसे.
अनादिमत्वं विबुद्ध्वेन वर्तसे.
यतो जातानि भुवनानि विश्वा.
यतो जातानि भुवनानि विश्वा.
I am seeing these beautiful birds. What is that? Patangaha, Neelah Patangaha, Kingfisher I am seeing. Not only in bottles, in the bird also. That I am seeing. Oh, Swami, then that is not Brahman, that is also Brahman. That is why he is in UK now, absconding. Patangaha, Neelaha, the bird which is in the form of blue color. Varieties of colors. Neelaha is only thing. Haritaha, Lohitaksha. Means with Haritaha, Lohitaksha, which word? Lohitaksha, red eyes. Now you will tell. Haritaha,
Parrot.
green.
Parrot.
Correct. Red, Haritaha, green. Lohitaksha, red eyes. That is parrot. So when Shvetashvatara Rishi when he used to do dhyanam, he used to close his eyes and then see that his own swarupa as Nirguna Brahman. He used to just open in his Patashala or in Kutiya, he used to see parrot there. Lohitaksha, Hiranya, Haritaha. On that one mantra. ಅವರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಂತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅದು ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಪಾಟ್. ಪತಂಗೋ ನೀಲಹ ಕಿಂಗ್ಫಿಷರ್ ಅದು ಪಾತಾರ ಅದು எழுதிட்டார். அப்புறமா நைட் ஆச்சு, தடித் கர்ப்பஹா லைட்டிங் வந்துச்சு, அது பிரம்மன் சொல்லிட்டார். தடித் கர்ப்பஹா மீன்ஸ் வாட்? லைட்டினிங். தடித் கர்ப்பஹா இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு லைட்டினிங். வெரைட்டிஸ் ஆஃப் லைட்டினிங் அண்ட் ரெயின் bearing clouds. He saw the clouds, everything, and said Brahman. Ritavaha, seasons, shed rutus. Samudraha, enna venum? Samudraha, anadimatvam vibhutvena vartase. Anaditvam vibhutvena vartase. All these are born from Ishvara Anad. Anadihi, Ishvara is Anadi. Tvam, you are Ishvara, Mahavakyam. Vibhutvena vartase, you are existing in this manifold forms. Yataha Vishwa Bhuvanani Jatani, from you alone all these lokas, galaxies are coming. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಸಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಬಾಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೀ. ಅದೇ ರಾಮ್ ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಟು ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್, ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ఏదో thousands of years vedama, thousands of years vedama, that information comes. It is a mind blogging statement. Who is that star? Ipo in the previous mantra we saw that. Who is that star? Me. Ishvara. Me. ತಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ತಲೆಲ್ಲ. in ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯಾರ್ಥ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯು ಅಂತ ಇನ್ ಅರ್ಥ. Sir, shall we stop or see one more mantra? We'll say one more mantra. Ajam ekam lohita shukla krishnam.
Ajam ekam lohita shukla krishnam.
Bahvih prajas srujamanam sarupah.
Bahvih prajas srujamanam sarupah.
Ajo hyeko dushamana anushete.
Ajo hyeko dushamana anushete.
Jahatyenam bhoktru bhogamajonyah.
Jahatyenam bhukta bhogamajonyah.
Jahatyenam bhukta bhogamajonyah.
Jahatyenam bhukta bhogamajonyah.
Okay. Ajam ekam lohita shukla krishnam bahvih prajas sujamanam sarupah. Ajo hyeko jushamano nushete. Jahatyenam bhukta bhogamajonyah. Famous mantra you would have heard in Mahanarayana Upanishad. This mantra Shankaracharya takes up in Brahma Sutra 148 and 1410. 148 to 1410. He takes this mantra to refute Sankhya philosophy. Very important mantra. Oftenly he quotes this in Brahma Sutra. Okay, Ajam. So how many Ajas are there here in this mantra? First line, first word. Aprama. Last line, last but one word. Ajaha, 2. Then one more.
Second line first.
Correct.
3 ajas are there. What are these 3 ajas? Anadi. First aja is Maya. Second aja is Jiva. Third aja is Jiva who has become Brahman. So the first 2 Anadis are Maya Pradhana, samsaris. The third Anadi, Jiva, after getting knowledge, after a lot of punyam, after undergoing Vedanta study, he also became Brahman Ajaha. 3 ajas in one word. If you read the English translation for this mantra, have you read English translation for this mantra? After that, it is correct but still not correct. I have this Shvetashvatara Upanishad book from Ramakrishna Mission, Gambhirananda Swami. They say Shankaracharya's commentary translation, English translation. So here if you see 4th chapter, Gambhirananda is a Maha Pandit scholar. But here, the English translation looks something Aja, he writes first, he goat. Aja, he goat, goat. He translates as goat, he goat. And second thing is Maya, he translates as she goat. And third, Aja, he writes as he goat, H is capital, Ishvara. It is correct, but somehow not so correct. Anyways. So what does it mean? Ajam ekam, ekam ajaha. Here the first aja means Maya. Maya doesn't come from Brahman, doesn't originate from Brahman. Remember. Ajam ekam lohita shukla krishnam. What is the swarupa of Maya? It has 3 gunas. Loha, Shukla, Krishna. Shukla white, Krishna black, Loha red. Maya has 3 gunas. This is the pramana for Maya, this mantra. 3 gunas, that is 3 colors. Bahvi praja sujamanam sarupaha. Bahvi, varieties of beings or things it creates from one Maya with 3 gunas. Prajaha, here prajaha means not manushyaha, the products of Maya, that is karyam. You can take products and beings. Srujamana, creates. Instead of creates, you can write as evolve, manifests. Sarupaha, Sarupaha. How the Maya is, similar is the product also. Maya is Triguna, Karya Jagat is Triguna, beings, Manushya is also Triguna. Maya is Jadam, products are Jadam. Isn't it? Maya is Triguna, products are Triguna, Karyam, or Jivas are Triguna. Maya is subject to change, products and beings are subject to change, Savikaraha. So that is called as Sarupaha. How is Maya? Similar is the nature of Jivas also. All the gunas are there. Mostly it is tamas only. So one aja is over, that is Maya. Second aja is Jiva. Aja Hyekaha. Some Jivas or the group of Jivas Jushamana Anushete. Because of this power of Maya, Anushete, they travel and work in Maya Prapancha itself. Means in this Karya Prapancha itself, Jushamana. Jushamana means Jush Dhatu, it is worship in the Mundaka Upanishad we took. But here you should take the meaning as Jush means running after the Karya Prapancha, running after the products. Maya, which is a Maya, makes us to work. Jushamana Anushete. Anushete serves the world. But whereas Chahat Anyam, few people because of Punya, Guru Shastra Upadesha, they renounce this Maya, they renounce this Jivahood. Juhatyenam Bhukta Bhogam Ajam Anyaha. Ajam Anyaha, you have to write as after Jnanam, they renounce this Maya. They become Ajaha, they become the Brahman. They renounce. What has to be renounced? Nama Rupa have to be renounced. I, the Jiva, as of now, is a Nama Rupa Yukta. I have to renounce this. Renouncing this means what? Renouncing the karma. Renouncing the karma means Shankaracharya. We are seeing Sarva Karman Sannyasa. Means renouncing the karma means giving up the Ajnanam. Once you give up the Ajnanam, there won't be Avidya. Avidya, no kama, no karma. Avidya, kama, karma is Ajnanam, is Avidya. So because of lot of years, that is not told in the mantra, because the third Ajaha Anya came, that few people have known their true nature. They have renounced the world. Muthuswami Dikshita, Kamalamba Navavarna Kritis. Yarar Padchirkela, Ning Padchirkel. You tell this mantra is there. First mantra, first shloka, I think, if I am not wrong. Kalpita Maya Tejare. Second, how does it start? Kamalambam bhajare kalpita maya karyam tyajare. Manasa kalpita maya karyam tyajare. Kamalamba Navavarna Kritis, song number 2. Whatever is been there in your mind, kalpita manasa karyam tyajare. Inedo pordu. Pona janmatikala pordu mind. Pona janma means what? In the janma mein, before doing this, before dropping all this. Anyways, this is the mantra. I will see tomorrow. Om Sham Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnam